And how do you go to Google Classroom? You just click on the 9 dots here on the top of your Gmail account, and there you will find maybe if on pressing more, there is a classroom button, and in that classroom button, when it downloads, you will find this plus sign, and on clicking this, you will find two options. Either you can create class or join class. You have to click on join class. When you click on join class, it will ask for the class code, and you have to fill in the class code as Q97G3C. This will be the class code for this batch. And once you join the Google Classroom group, whatever has been posted, recordings and many other things, a question paper, later on assignments, they will all come. And I will know who of you have seen it, who of you have, it will be easy for me to keep track of who is doing what. And all the work will be available at the same place. So going back, so we last time talked about the literature search at PubMed, and those of you who are in the slightly PubMed has got many other things. If you start, besides what we discussed last time, it has got many other things on Twitter, on Facebook, etc. But the important things are what we talked about last time, and also now thesis and the important thing to know, those who are in the administrative area, that now PubMed is available to your own library also. And when you enter a library, you find 500 journals, and it is very difficult to find all the journals in your own library, even if you have their hard copies, if you want to find the articles on a particular topic. So just link your own library to PubMed and add the particular journals, and a link for your library will be available, and your whole library will become a searchable thing. You just have to add the names of the journals which are already available in your library. That is also possible now, and for that your librarian has to be trained, that whatever new journal he adds to your library, he has to create a link on his PubMed for your own library, and then add whatever journals are available, no matter which year they are. So he just has to make those. So your own library becomes your hard copy searchable database. So for that you have to just go to PubMed link out and add your own library to this. all the resources in your library will be available through a searchable database. So going to the next is Google Scholar. Has anybody of you used Google Scholar? So far? Can you raise your hands? Yes, Dr. Jyoti Batra.
हैंड रेज करने वाला ऑप्शन
Yes, Dr. Jyoti.
Yes, sir. Sir, I actually could not note the code to join class.
Okay, just a moment. Very simple. That is.
Yeah. It was Q93.
Just a moment. I think I have sent it on WhatsApp also, but I'll just tell you in a moment. Q97G3C.
Okay, sir.
Anything you don't understand, just write it on WhatsApp and you will get the answer later on.
Sir, on the group I have written, but it is not being received actually.
And later on you can, which will be answered later on.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay,
if
sir.
something needs to be answered immediately.
But this code it is not taking, sir.
What did you say?
Q93G3C. Sir, this code is not, it is taking invalid.
Just a moment. Let me see. Can I see your screen? Share screen. You must have seen a share screen. Yes. Can we see your screen?
Yeah, I'm trying, sir. Taking it.
So what you are doing? You are putting all these in capitals.
Yeah.
Whereas the code is. I'm sending it on WhatsApp once again.
G.
So you can see it on the WhatsApp now.
1 second, sir. Yes, it is. Okay, sir. It has come. 97G3C.
So click on join.
Okay, sir.
Click on join.
Yeah. Yeah, now it has come, sir.
Yes. So it is quite case specific. So I'm taking the screen back. So how many of you? Yes, Mehak, you wanted to say something? Mehak Mangla. You also raised your hands once and then lowered it. Yes, Sunila. Yes, Sunila.
Good evening, sir. We were told to use Google Scholar for literature review during our undergraduate, research protocol preparation.
Okay.
But I'm not very familiar in depth with it.
Okay. So, Prasanna, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. We have also used Google Scholar for literature search.
Okay. So,
especially for references for an article.
Okay. So, Google Scholar has been created by Google to help in the various activities related to research, and they have added almost most all the journals, whether they are indexed or not, on Google Scholar. And besides this, they have added many other things. So quite often you will find certain articles in PubMed as only abstract, but when you copy paste it in the search item of Google Scholar, it will appear as a full text, because quite often what the journals do, that they make the older issues available free of cost. The full text of older issues the journals are made available, but in PubMed they are still at as abstract only, but in Google Scholar they become available full text. Sometimes the same author publishes it at more than one place. Even that becomes available, or even if it is similar sounding by the same author, it becomes available. And so if one way of searching is that if you find that it is text only in Google Scholar, in PubMed, do a copy paste in Google Scholar and you will find that it is there in the in Google Scholar available. Now the best thing about Google Scholar, now I'll just type something, say, so I just type here, and you see a number of articles are available, and again we can have a date range that since the articles from a particular date we can find out, and almost all the articles available here are full text, and we can even custom range, we can sort by date, we can include the citations also, and in the search item. Then the best part of Google Scholar, which I love, that is create alert. So once we create an alert, so anything we want, supposing we want that thyroiditis, all those articles having thyroiditis, I give a PG some thesis and on thyroiditis, and I just create alert. So all the articles which have got thyroiditis in their will come up to my email address every morning, and then I don't have to search for those articles, and slowly every day we will get newer and newer articles till we undo the alert, and they will keep on coming in my Gmail account. So for example, I have got one PG who is doing thesis on morphometry, so morphometry plus pathology is coming. So e-learning is what I like. So whatever I want, it is coming. So besides this, Google Scholar has got a number of other uses that I can select articles and add to I can create my own library also. So, and for example, I purchased this book 100 activities for teaching research methods. So I can buy books in this, and those books are there in my library. And I can, a complete book is available. And this way many books, thousands, millions of books are available. Some paid, some unpaid. And even those which are paid, they are generally, even you can get pre publishing copies. So, and you can also get whatever you have published, your own publications can be available, and also you can create your own profile. Then there is a something known as your own citation index, where your own articles have been cited. You can add to that this. And also there is something known as H index. H index is when you can add uh, uh, your whole department in add the publications of your whole department or your whole college or your whole university, and then create or add multiple people, and thus you can create an H index. This is useful when you do NAC accreditation, etc. Where they want that H index or National Institutional Reference Framework. For that you need an H index. So all these things are available only in Google Scholar. So, but for that you should have an institutional email also, which has to be verified. There are certain rules for this. Then there is we have to go to Mendeley, but before that I want you to see one site, ReadCube. Mendeley, now this is what is ReadCube. That ReadCube is basically a software which combines in the search items both PubMed and Google Scholar combined. You have to create a login here also, and then register. Now I won't go into details of this time, but recently it has been made with, though a tiny amount they are charging. So if you are interested, you can use it. It has got unlimited memory also and many other things. I think I'm not going into detail of this. I will just send you some videos on this, and you can go through it yourself. In case some people are interested, we will go through it. But first you do it. We come to the star of the day, that is Mendeley. So I hope you have all downloaded Mendeley in your desktops, and has anyone used Mendeley before? So we have got both Mendeley and Word installed. So I'll just show you something. Supposing I have this article, and this article is hormonal pathology of the endometrium, and yes, so this article is there, and the area scalar reaction, and supposing I like these lines, and before converting these to my line, I right click, select it, right click it, and I want to write something. I say important definition. So normally you are not able to write on a PDF, but here you are able to write on a PDF if that is opened through Mendeley. So I just select it, I copy it, and then I say introduction, and I paste it. So, and then what I do, I place my cursor at the end, and then I click on on open Mendeley, insert citation. I go to Mendeley, and then I click on cite. So here I select the Vancouver style. I don't want, I use this, I say use this style, and I say done. So it is written 1. So I go to another article, say so this article I go, and supposing I like this line, and so I select it, I say important, this line is important, so I know where I have taken the line from, and so that is there in the note, and I also do a copy text, and then I go to my article, and then I paste it before converting it into my own language and taking care of some change in the expression and what I want to say. First I will collect the right lines. So, and then I place my cursor here and click on go to Mendeley, and then I say cite, and that cite automatically it becomes 2, and then I go to Mendeley again, and I supposing I like some other article, and in the third article I like these lines which should be which I think they are useful. I select them, and then so that it remains, and then I do a copy text. I have already highlighted the lines I like, and then I do the pasting, and of course some formatting is needed, and then I say I go to Mendeley and I cite it again, and there is 3, and then at the end, so supposing this way I have added 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 100 whatever articles I have read, and then I have added them and I have typed it, and then I click on insert bibliography, and the bibliography is already prepared, and it is in Vancouver style also. And supposing I want to go to a separate different article which doesn't like the Vancouver style, some other article, it wants the say Harvard style. So I go to some other article and Harvard reference format, use this style, done, and automatically or see all the references they have turned into the Harvard style, and instant. And supposing one more thing, supposing I have used this article and I like this article very much, and I want that some more authors should provide the same articles, similar articles. So I just right click it and click on related documents, and automatically a number of articles on the same topic by different authors, it has appeared, and their references, their IDs, etc., they are all available. So I just have to copy paste this from here and type it in Google Scholar or PubMed and get that article and add it to my Mendeley. So any comments so far, anyone?
Sir, could I ask a question?
Yes.
Sir, normally in the Microsoft Word document, we do not have those options, open Mendeley, insert bibliography. So do we have to
That I will tell you just now. Normally we don't have. Agreed. So Dr.
Okay, sir. So do we have to do anything to link?
I'll just
do we have to do anything to link Mendeley to the
just a moment. I will.
Okay. 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 Thank you, sir.
So this was just to yes, Dr. Pramod, you want to say something? You have raised your hands.
Hanji sir, good evening sir.
Hanji.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hanji, sir, actually I am having problem in opening this Mendeley. I have downloaded this Mendeley on my desktop.
Okay.
I have opened it, installed it also.
Okay.
But even after installing, I am not able to register.
You have not created username password, that means?
Yes, I am not able to create that username and password.
Why? The username and password is created on the site. You go to the.
Okay. It's not. The username and password is not on this Mendeley desktop.
No, you have to go just as here I am. So see, I am registered on the site. So it is that is created on the site When you download it, it asks for please register. So you have to create a username password on the
Okay,
site.
before down.
Yes.
Okay, on the site we have to. Okay.
Supposing I am here. So
Okay, create account is on the option is there. Create a on that option.
create a username and password. Thank you for asking this question so that others may also know.
Okay. Okay.
So I thought it was
Okay.
and I'll see if I can. So how do you when you download Mendeley, you click on tools and you click on here what you see is uninstall word plugin. For a fresh person, it will be install MS Word plugin. So when you go to this, click on install MS Word plugin. Once this MS Word plugin is there, this plugin will automatically come in references. You understand, Sunila?
Sir. Okay.
Yes, sir, that is clear. So, sir, is it the same process for MacBook as well for pages?
Huh? Can you repeat?
Sir, I understood about the Microsoft Word. I understood about how to get the plugin for Microsoft Word now.
Yes.
I just want to ask you, is it the same way for MacBook as well? If we are using pages
Same.
to type in.
And also install Web Importer. That is an extension in Google Chrome, or this works best in Google Chrome or this Mozilla Firefox. It doesn't work very well in Explorer or
Safari, sir?
Safari. Yes, it doesn't work very well on Explorer or Safari. Works best with the Mozilla Firefox or Chrome. So better to have either of the two. Then one more thing. So I have just shown you, I'm going in the reverse way. So once you have downloaded it, you have to add files. Click on add files. So, or before that, like here you will see a number of folders in mine. So whenever any PG comes to me, I create one folder for her. So whatever articles which she is reading, those articles, they are organized in this in that folder is organized in the Mendeley. So I don't have, so I just click on create folder, and supposing that folder stays there. So I create a test folder, and supposing I like this article, I'll just go to related documents, and so this good CPT guide is a book, so it is not. So similarly, we can create multiple folders, but that is not the only thing required. You have to, supposing I have got this and I add one. How do I add a folder, an article? I'll just go to that where that article is lying in my computer, and then click select it and click open. So immediately that article will be added to my library. You add it to the library and then click on either open file and if I want similar articles, I just click on related documents. Now, Elsevier publishes thousands of journals, thousands of books, and the entire database of Elsevier is available here. So the search, the quality of papers here is the best as compared to the other searches. You will find 10 articles, but all 10 articles will be very good. So this is there. Then you can even add a folder directly, a complete folder. If you have organized all the articles in a particular folder, you can add. Then you can even, supposing you have purchased a new desktop, like this, mine is a new, I had recently installed a new copy of Windows. So I don't have to do anything. I just have to just put my username and password, and it will, all the lost articles which I have searched or added in last 5 years or whatever, when I say ever since I was on this I just put in my username and password, and all my past articles will be visible. My work will not be lost. So this is the power of Mendeley. So any questions so far? Anyone? This is the Mendeley library, and so all my previous folders which I have created, they are available. Whatever is available here, the same articles, like my daughter, she once wrote on host response and periodontal diseases. So all those articles which she searched, they are all available here. And if we want some other articles, just click on related documents. So a number of related documents that to the parent article, they are there.